If we want to take care of our health, then we have to get into the practice of reflection and the practice of storytelling, because a lot of times the organs carry the dead weight of unresolved business, of unresolved issues, and stories we simply loop around in our brain. As creatives, a lot of times we have a lot of pages open and running, right? But it is so important to close some of those pages, to get to the bottom, to get to the truth, to understand the lens through which we see the world. Okay? And so I have a course called Reclaim Your Inner Narrative. And let me tell you a little bit about this course and how it helps you really spark your subconscious mind, because it seems so hard to get in touch with your subconscious mind when you're busy and you're going in and out, different things. But when you really actually try these exercises, right away, they bring you to your subconscious. And why is it important to get in touch with our subconscious mind? Well, our subconscious mind is the lens through which we see our world. It's our programming, and it runs our lives whether we like it or not, okay? So it's good to have a handle on it, and it's good to start by getting into writing. Writing is also a somatic exercise, because our feelings, when we write, our feelings come out, right? They're feelings that are stored in the fascia in our body and our organs, everything. And I just want to make this tool more accessible for people, because I see time and time again that people are afraid of themselves. They run from themselves, and I'm not saying that all my problems, went away by doing these writing exercises. No, I started this in my mid-20s and, had a decade more to go before I was able to really neutralize a lot of these stuck emotions. But it was almost like practice. It was like practice for translating that energy inside outwards, right? And that's what we want, because we want to be able to neutralize those emotions. It's not like we want to sterile people, right, that don't have feelings or emotions. No, but we want to live free from our burdens. So I highly recommend the course. And the whole first part is all about the subconscious mind and getting into deep layers of our subconscious mind by sparking this whole memory and conscious, right, that really controls a lot of our lives, and finding a place of purpose and joy from there. And then the whole second part is all about mindset. So we get into visualization, we get into deliberate thinking, we get into life design, which is pretty interesting. And we basically just really look at how are we consciously participating in our lives and the designing of our lives, and how we use our mind, our thoughts to really, add to our personal growth. And so I think that it's really important to start reflecting, start asking why, start getting to the moral fiber of the thing, and start using stories to actually make sense of things, okay? So I encourage you to try out my course and let me know what you think. I've gotten some really amazing feedback so far, very detailed, specific feedback about how this has really opened things wide for a lot of people and helped them bridge their subconscious and cognitive mind. So I'm looking forward to you guys taking it and letting me know what you think.